Chicken tendy.
There we are. Ahoy!
Welcome, everyone. We are back. We are here to celebrate America. And because we've done literally nothing wrong, we are here to celebrate all the positive things that America has done. Therefore, like, everything, everything, everywhere, absolutely spotless record of doing absolutely nothing wrong. So this one's to you, George Washington. You did nothing wrong besides get an enema and die for freedom. What a hell of a way to start. Howdy. Welcome, everyone. I am hope everyone is doing just swell today. I am just kind of out here. Spent a day with the folks and the family and all that. Got to just get some sun. That was pretty all right. It is strange because I'm not sunburned yet. I did spend a healthy amount of time in the sun, however, not burnt. I think I'm starting to become built different. I think that's what's starting to happen, and I'm curious to see if that's going to persist. Who knows? It's gonna be an interesting time. Who knows? It could get better, could get worse. I have no idea. It's gonna get wacky. But yeah, so today we're gonna be doing a bit of Dread Delusion. It's a little indie game, indie RPG. I've been playing a bit of my off time, and it's a pretty good time. It's a lot like Morrowind. If people ever played Morrowind, I never played Morrowind personally. I've had people recommend it to me since I played a lot of Oblivion back in my day. I am old, so like Oblivion came out in like what, like 2005 or 6? Fuck, I don't know, man. It's been wild, right? It's been a long time. But yeah, so we're gonna be playing some of that today. I'm pretty excited. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna continue on my normal the save file I have been playing on. So I don't know, man. Fuck it. We can do whatever we feel like, really. We can do all sorts of wacky shit whenever we feel like. So we're gonna be doing that and just kind of celebrating freedom. I felt like I should dress for the occasion. You know, I figured I'd wear my little American flag hat that I got for free because I'm free, you're free, we live in a free country. We're always free, baby. We're Americans, and I'm rocking the button up shirt. I got the gold chains. I'm fucking ready. I'm here celebrating freedom with all of you. So I'm having a good time. Hope everyone's doing great. Oh, baby, baby, that hits different. Yeah. So I had a good day spending with the family and everything. That was pretty good. It bums me out because I do have to work tomorrow. I'm not excited about that. I fucking hate it. I'd rather like they would have just given us the one day until the weekend. I don't know why they don't just be like, yeah, you know what? Come on, just take it off. However, that shit's negotiated ahead of time, and I had no say in it. Otherwise, I would have, been like, just sprinkle a day right there, just to bridge that gap. Whatever, it's what they want to do. Fuck it, I got no control over it. So whatever. And plus, I'm not going to be there that long, anyways. I figured out when I'm going to be putting in my 2 weeks and when I'm going to be leaving. So it looks like the 29th of July is when I'm gonna walk up to my boss's office, dick swinging, and I'm gonna be like, sir, I'd like to put in my 2 weeks notice, and that's what I'll do. And they'll be like, no, no, you don't get to leave, and I'll go, okay, I guess I'll go back to work now. that's that's it. No, Yeah, it's kind of a bummer though, because the boss my boss just retired. The dude was like 74, 75 years old, and he had previously retired from there, but he came back and he retired from another place too. The man is an animal. I don't understand him. Very nice guy though. Uh, Probably one of my favorite moments with him was probably about a month or two ago. He has a microwave in his office, and I go in there during lunchtime to heat up my lunch. So stop in and we chat, and you know, it's lunchtime. People are heading out the door. Someone walks by his office and says, like, "Hey Jim, how you doing?" or whatever. Just average greeting. And then this man again is like 74, 75 years old. He sits there and he sits for a second and thinks, "God damn it, they know I'm here." Like, I did not expect him to react like that. It was just he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. Probably one of the nicest bosses I've had. You know, and that's the thing with where I'm at. It's not like I hate the actual work itself. It's not like I don't enjoy a bunch of the people there that I work alongside with or see on a daily basis. It's just management fucking sucks. That's always the worst part. Management's just fucking terrible all the time. That's why people leave. Well, leave and pay. That's pretty much it. Management and pay. What's up there, cousin? Good to see you. Saw your very fancy schmancy live announcement. That was very good. Thank you. Very crisp. I see I decided to dress like freedom today. It's not really a cohesive sort of plan. I just figured, hey, it's Sigma summer. We're out here. We're going strong, right? Top couple buttons not buttoned, showing off of what little tiny bit of chest hair I do have because I am pretty much twink pilled and I don't have a lot of hair on my body. Uh, and I was like, you know what? I'll throw on some of these chains too. What are you gonna do about it? What is anyone gonna do about it? Fuck it. I control my own destiny. I'm a man of freedom. No one can stop me. Oh man. Oh, I have been walking a lot today, but it was good. I had some ice cream that was absolutely banging. I had some blueberry cheesecake ice cream that was like homemade at this farm I went to. Holy shit, that was good. That was incredible. I had a bunch of flavors, and I was like, I'm sitting there, I'm like sweating trying to figure out which one I want to get, but like I landed on blueberry cheesecake, and it paid off. It was good. It was solid, incredible. Highly recommend. Anyways, folks, we are going to be jumping into our little game here called Dread Delusion. So I'm going to do some of this and pop this up. I did test things out. Did test things out a bit earlier.
Our world is long
There we
since
go.
shattered, but hope still flickers in our darkest dreams. Few would guess that our fate would be decided upon the Oneric Isles,
Is it going to capture?
an almost forgotten
It was
archipelago
okay. There it
of the
is.
southern sky realms.
The intro art
On
is pretty
these
cool too.
uncanny islands, the apostatic union, power drunk after slaughtering their once exalted gods,
This game's got like a really cool
culture
setting that I really fuck with.
under their negligent gaze. The deep forests and dark places teem with cutthroats, cultists, and worse. In the desolate, endless realm, poor souls languish undying.
The one thing that I feel like this really needs is like a bit of music to help set up the gravitas. It feels like it's kind of weird. There's like no music.
Ruled by the crooked logic
It's just voiceover.
Manufactured monarch strives to transform not just the realm, but reality itself. All these regions have their part to play in this unfolding story, but it begins fathoms below, in the Underlands, a ruinous wasteland where none can draw breath for long. It is here
God damn.
that a secret waits to be uncovered by someone whose dreams burn brighter than any. But will those dreams kindle into a radiant destiny?
Now I can't.
Or will we burn in the folly of delusion?
I can't remember if this game is also made by one person. I can't remember. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. I think it's made by a very small team. But yeah, this game is also like, despite the PS1 graphics, the game is really pretty. It's gorgeous. I really enjoy this kind of like really grainy, kind of like very simple but clean art style. I really enjoy it. If you start streaming it, what do you think will happen? Will the world implode? I don't think it will. I don't think it will. However, there's only one way to find out. It's like you just gotta go. You just gotta fucking gun it. The world might implode, but it'll be totally worth it. Think of the views. Think of it. Why not? Why wouldn't you? That's what I did, right? See, I started streaming and a couple years ago, and look where we are today. The world has only gotten worse. Coincidence? I think not. You're welcome, everybody. The world has gotten worse, and it's all my fault. God damn right. Okay, so yeah, once again, I really dig this game's art style. I really like how simple it is, but it's also got like a lot of beauty and a lot of like cool shit going on in the back. It's just pretty, man. It's pretty and it's simple. And it uses, like, when you don't have like high fidelity textures, you got art style to lean on and color. With those two, you can go so far and do so much. It's kind of nuts. Twitch TV sent you to air conditioner college. Yeah, truly off of my off of my sick payouts from Twitch every like 4 months of like roughly like $60 to $80. And then yeah, that pays for everything, man. Everything. That $10,000 needed to go to air conditioner college, bro, it's clean. It's done. It's Jover. Hallowshire, presided over by Town Council of 1442. Okay, we gotta get to Hallowtown. We gotta do it. This is all kinds of fucked up. Yeah, put that weapon away. We don't need it. Yeah, Jeff Bezos himself sent me to air conditioner college. He's like, man, Jeff Bezos sounds so weird when he talks. He's like, j0everkill, by the way, you've been doing a fantastic job streaming. I will suck your dick from the back. He actually sounds kind of like that. I'm not even exaggerating. I mean, he even said those words too, that he will give me sloppy top from the back. Very strange. Didn't expect that from him, but you know, you gotta do what you can. Gonna go vibe on a boat for the 4th? Oh, hell yeah. We'll have fun with that. Enjoy. Enjoy. It's strange how Bezos sounds like strangely like just kind of like a stoner surfer. It's kind of peculiar. Okay. So part of this quest, I got to do this. Boop. Sick. Oh yeah, so this is the point where they said the river forks. There's a little mid-smoking gremlin over there. I don't think I trust him very much. Don't fuck the Bezos. You don't tell me what to do. A man is a master of his own destiny. And clearly you look at me and you look at Jeff Bezos and you think, wow, sounds like j0everkill's got a 50-50 chance of winning. But me, I'm a genetic freak. Now I'm not normal. You see, you get him and me into the ring. You take Jeff Bezos's 50% chance and my 50% chance, and he's not even gonna try. We all know how this goes down. What the fuck is that? All right. Yep. I'm gonna turn around now. No, I'm good. I'm done adventuring. Adventuring is over. That's it. I'm gonna have to talk to that thing, aren't I? You're not attacking me. I'm gonna get some gold and I'm gonna pick some flowers around you. I don't want to. Oh God, I don't want. He's like, he almost kind of looks like that guy with like the skinny face who does the like I'm Skylar White yo, and he's just got such a fucking weird. He's like mogging me. He's mewing. This is what mewing does to somebody. Oh God. Apparently the math on that bit is correct. That is true. I have listened to that promo more than enough times, and yeah, Scott's math is 100% correct. It's very strange. You look at Scott Steiner and you don't think this guy can do any math. The guy figured it out. The guy did his homework and he studied ahead of time. That's what you can be. You can be this incoherent, rambling, steroid-filled mess of a man and just capture the hearts of everyone on the entire planet. He's captured my heart. I don't know why. I just like every time, just randomly at times, right? I'll just think of the gif where he's like shirtless, because of course it's Scott Steiner, and he's just like pointing to himself and talking to a camera, and the subtitle says unintelligible. that gif is just emblematic of him completely. Yeah, this thing is a mewing menace, dog. I feel like intimidated. Look at that jawline, very defined. The creature looks at you from sunken eyes. It shifts behind its massive jaw and appears physically incapable of lifting its head. Be still, human. Only those who embrace the wretchedness may claim their second self. Yeah, what's a second self? I feel like that's important to talk about with this mewing god. Can we call this guy on screen Scott Steiner? Yeah, you know what? We can probably call this thing Scott Steiner. Why not? He's a genetic freak. Look at this. Holy shit. Man, one day I'm gonna have piercing green eyes like that I have a jawline, right? I got a jawline in the chin, which is already like pretty strong. But man, I got work to do.
But I'm a genetic freak and I'm not normal.
That's true. That is true. Long ago, the goblins of this forest perpetrated a heinous evil. To this day, their kind still bears the burden of this guilt. So they carved themselves a new self in the form of a mask. When the goblins wear these, they appear to be altered. If by some magic or merely an act, I cannot say. We all carry some guilt, human. If you wish to acknowledge your own wrongdoings, you may claim a mask for yourself. Okay, you know what? Okay, so this game starts out and you're a prisoner who did something wrong. You don't know what it was. But this game has some like really cool lore and like factions and gods and stuff like that. It's just rad. You know what? I'm gonna try to charm him. I'm gonna hit him up with the Riz and say I've embraced my wretchedness. He didn't believe it. It is one thing to say these words. It is another to truly comprehend their significance. I do not believe you are ready, human. Yeah, who are you, Scott Steiner? Mewing God? Whomst art you? I am one of the last of my kind. Most of us were killed long ago, and those of us that survived are forever cursed. As you can see, I possess no grace. Hey, don't hold on. Don't be so hard on yourself. You got a strong jawline, all right? You can work with that. You got some piercing green eyes. And it appears you got teeth, and I don't know if you keep them clean, but they're all there. You know, hey, you got to look at the positive sometimes, my guy. If I were to stand straight, my neck would snap. Moving even small distances is difficult. But still, I breathe, and that is enough. I found peace in this forest, and the goblins protect me. Huh. Interesting. So what happens? Okay, I literally cannot even try to get in there. Does he have cake? It appears my man does not have any cake. That is unfortunate. Zero ass on this man. Flat as copy paper. Embarrassing. See, maybe that's why you're not getting anywhere, dog. You're not hitting the gym. You're not getting legs, dog. Yeah, get some legs and an ass that won't quit. You're not going to go anywhere looking like, you know, you may have the face of a god, but you got the legs of a chicken, my guy. Go to the gym. Incredible. Such potential wasted, really. Such a damn shame. You know? You have a new quote in the quote? Okay. Alright, I'm interested. Alright, I've gotta take a peek at that. Once the stream is over, I will take a peek. Because I kind of like waiting to see almost what was said. Oh, this door is barred? Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. But hey, you know? The way I see it, things are alright. You know? They could be worse. They could be worse. You know why? Because I still have a Twitch account. When I say I have a Twitch account, I mean I haven't been banned from Twitch. Unlike someone else. Some guy who also has a mustache. But that's where our similarities end. Because Dr. Disrespect is, you know, he admitted to doing some things that were pretty bad and wrong and terrible. And I don't know why he straight up admitted it. I don't get it. Like, dude, shut the fuck up about it. You could have done anything besides, you know, just admit that you were texting a minor. You could have just not done that, my guy. But you did it. Don't understand it. You know? But here I am, right? Sure. Is he really tall? Does he have a lot of money? Yes. However, I'm standing here representing the short kings at 5'9", right? Holding it down for the block. You know, I'm over here rocking this mustache. You know, I'm at least kind of fit. I'm a handsome guy, I'll admit. Got more confidence, you know, I got confidence. Sometimes misplaced, yeah, totally. But am I Sigma? Is it Sigma Summer right now? Yes, it is. I can't be stopped, no matter what. It's just not happening. At least you haven't had to remake your Twitch account 3 times with 3 different spellings due to bans. Yeah, I have not tried any sort of ban evasion whatsoever. It's probably because I am over here mogging all those people that do. Oh yeah, this guy. I'm over here just straight mewing, you know? I'm just like, I'm looking mean as fuck. Why does my stream deck always have like the wrong things? There we go. Sick. Yeah, this game's rad though. I love it. I don't do man evasion because like I figured like, hey, my shit's clean, right? Oh, Hold up, hold up. Yeah, get out of here, blue guy. I don't know what your deal is, but you need to fuck off. I'm getting that money. I'm moving different. Bam! Get wrecked, loser. Okay. We gotta do it. Gotta set up the boat, so you're gonna lurk? Alright, well, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm over here just having a good time. Had a decent day. You're gonna tell me you telling me I walked up here and there ain't gonna be oh, there's a little house. Oh baby, let's go. Oh baby, let's go. Let's do this. Oh, there's another plant. This game also has like a weird system where like if your stamina depletes when you run or when you swing your sword. Something like that. It doesn't deplete when you jump, which is kind of strange, but I do get that. That'd probably be a bit much. But yeah, it is interesting. But when your stamina bar reaches like kind of like below 50%, it reduces your stats significantly because you're supposedly really tired. So I'm like, I don't know about that. But I do understand that like kind of forces you to engage with the resting system, which will replenish your magic, your health, your stamina, and you gotta do it. You can't just go out there fighting everything all day, like like one should be doing. You actually have to do the system. You actually have to do things. I think it's stupid. I want the old like Oblivion method where you just get showered in items all the time and there's like no consequences for anything. Oh Christ. Well, very based. Very based. Okay, well, you redeemed the Sigma suit. So, here's the thing. Not gonna lie. I just don't want to do it. I'm gonna be real. I don't want to put it on. I really don't. So, what I'll do is that I already got my drip figured out. You know, I got this. I got this, right? I got it all figured out. I got my chains. I got my button-up shirt. You know, I just don't want to do it. And I do owe you. I do owe you. So, if you're going to be around Sunday, are you going to be around Sunday for DRG? For DRG spawns? Wait, who am I kidding? I'm talking to the motherfucker that's in here for DRG spam. So I will put it on for DRG and I'll give you the crab. You know? I'll make a note of it right now. Because I'm a man of my word. I'm writing it down with my very fancy pen. Okay, it is written. It is now the law of the land. I owe you a Sigma suit for Sunday. Okay? I think that's fair. I will be prepared. I will be rocking that shit. I'm gonna be doing it. Hell yeah, horror your brother. So I don't know what happens if I combine these. I created poison. Yeah, buddy. I got shurikens as well. What happens if I mix this and this? I gain a truth potion. Very crisp. Silk thread. Use to upgrade clothing. Okay, so that's gonna be lumped in with that. Death's Veil, a legendary mushroom with potent alchemical potential. If a traveler becomes cursed in the Underlands, the corpse may become host to this fungi. It is said that the properties of this herb can change based on the personality of the deceased host. That's kind of cool, actually. I'm not gonna lie, that actually is pretty goddamn cool. This game is just pretty cool in general. Oh, I can create some shielding potions. Let's go. That's right. Give me them secrets. Wait, no, that's different. Something has changed. What changed? Put this sword away. Put your sword away. Fucking knew it. Found some dread. I found some skeleton money. Proof of skeleton money is literally right here. Fine ore, let's go. Crisp. You be mainly lurking? Okay, no problem. I get you. I get you. No problems. But yeah, this game is really pretty. I love, like, I don't know why I'm so, I guess, captivated by this game's aesthetic. I love the fuchsia, is it fuchsia? Like the pinkish red sky. And then like way off in the distance, there's like this sun that looks like there's like, I don't know, strands of energy going into it. It's fucking cool. And there's like floating islands with cities on them. It's just rad. I don't know. Yeah, it's hella cute. It is. It's cute as hell. This game's got a lot of personality, a lot of charm to it. I don't know. It's grabbing me different. It's grabbing me like it's Harvey Weinstein, you know? It's crazy. So I guess I'm Delusion. So I chose to be a magic boy, so I'm gonna sink another point into being a magic boy. I want that to be still my strongest skill. Even though so far, like, combat's been pretty easy for the most part, like, I really haven't been challenged in any meaningful capacity, and there wasn't like any difficulty sliders, so I don't think there's gonna be. I don't think the game is supposed to be too tough. It's just supposed to tell you a little adventure. Hard to... Yeah. So you're telling me like him and Louis C.K. did like nothing wrong? They're just sitting there jorking it, and they've done absolutely nothing of guilt. It's a shame about Louis C.K., man. He was funny as hell, and then it's like. He got outed for being a fucking weird, deranged little pervert, and then he had like a comedy special that was put out not too long after that came out, and then he started like joking about it on stage, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm sure his publicist just like threw their hands up and quit. Like, this motherfucker is stupid. I ain't working for him. Nope. Yeah, he was just a gooner. Like, just stop jerking off, man.
Mommy milkers.
It ain't that hard. Just stop jerking off. Just stop it. Yeah, I can't believe he did that shit. That was ridiculous. Like, the last thing you should be doing is going on stage and joking about your current scandal. Like, directly talking about it. Says something, yeah, it turns out I like masturbating a lot. Yeah, that's such a fucking, well, like, that wasn't a secret because he would talk about jerking off in like each of his stand-up specials. That wasn't a secret. That I totally believed. But you know, it kind of crosses that line once like non-consenting people are forced to like listen to you do it or watch you do it. It's like, oh my god, what the fuck are you? Stop. Just don't do it. I don't know. Anyways, the greetings. This here. Oh God, we got a British person. Fuck. Oh, this ruined my day. So, know what? No. I'm not gonna let it ruin my day. Listen here, you tea sipping, bean eating, naval failure, India colonizing motherfucker. You think you could come into this Sigma American stream and start speaking your made up horseshit language coming out of your mouth? You think you can just do that in my presence? Huh. No, you can't do that. It's cringe. It's embarrassing. Your country is fake, terrible. You have no good cuisine. You put out no cultural exports besides like Doctor Who and like turf fan fiction. Like London is the only part of your country that isn't a financial embarrassment. And you have kings, you have literal monarchs that sit there and suck up that cuck your entire economy because you want some people that look fancy every now and again. Fake country and embarrassing. You know what? You guys should have left the EU because the EU should have kicked you guys out for being so goddamn cringe all the time. Disgusting. Disgusting. Can't imagine. Listen, America's got its problems, right? We just saw that there was a debate between a barely living corpse and another corpse, but that one can string some sentences together. Ridiculous. Also fake country. You know, but at least we're doing better than Britain, and that's all that matters, baby. That's all that matters. Anyways, I'll read this guy's disgusting dialogue. Greetings. This here bridge leads to the kingdom of the endless. Nasty place full of shuffling corpses it is. The bridge is closed unless you want to buy a genuine apostolic union passport. So if you got one, unless you've not got one, get lost. I got one, dude. Looks like because I spent my passport to get into this area. God damn it! So I gotta get another one. I'm not gonna be taking orders from some bean sucking motherfucker. I can't hurt him. This game sucks. This game's terrible. I'm refunding it right now as we speak. This country, this is bullshit. This is actually bullshit. I don't know what to do anymore. My life is turned upside down. It is embarrassing. Alright, so that way to the Endless Realm, to the Emberian Ruins, and to Hallowtown. So I think I gotta go to Hallowtown. I gotta meet with somebody. We gotta talk. We gotta chat. We gotta chat. So yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of walking around. So we got time to talk. We got time to vibe. That's what we got. Oh, hey, what's up? How do you feel about magic? How do you feel about our Lord and Savior magic spells? How about that? Yeah, idiot. How do you feel about magic missiles, idiot? Idiot! So one thing that I do like about this game so far that's given me is like tons of chances to go into rooms I otherwise not have normally been able to get into because my lockpicking skill fucking sucks. But if you look around and you see like objects that are kind of out of place, you can interact with them for a small amount of magic. I don't know why it takes magic to do that. But anyways, you can do that and it will unlock a lot of stuff. It doesn't work all the time, but it does work enough of the time to where it does do something. It is relevant. This game's also got tons of gross looking shit, which I love. I love gross looking enemies and people in games. Now, I know probably the most disgusting thing so far we've seen is a person with a British accent. That's tough. That's a tough pill to swallow. It is. You know, I don't like seeing it. I don't like dealing with it, but sometimes we just gotta soldier through it as best we can, you know? We just gotta do our best and pray to the Lord above that it works. That's all. And then my character is also tired, which is embarrassing. Can't imagine. I've never been tired before, not once. Fucking Zambo man's just hanging out. Endless Realm, which I am not qualified to, the Imbarian Ruins, and Still This Way to Hell. I'm on the right track. We got some mid-smokers in the distance, but I don't want to fuck with them quite yet. I'm probably going to need to hit up an inn. Need to find something, man. Well, you're not attacking me directly. What the fuck is this thing? There's just really tall skeletons. Reach for the sky. I have no idea what they're doing. I can't interact with this, but this is interesting. Okay. Sir, did you get this from Home Depot? Is that one of those giant Home Depot skeleton decorations that you got for like $300? Can I get one? Do you see the huge statue? How could I not? How could I not, my guy? Now he's gonna talk to me about his Home Depot skeleton. Talk on, my man. It's an ancient Wiccan artifact. It was built long ago before the world rend. That's a powerful term for for a world event. The world rend. Oof. Back when only mad occultists dared set foot in the Sky Realms. There may have been erected to mark important Wiccan ritual sites, but that is only a theory. Okay, that's enough of that. Wiccans often disguise the truth of things with powerful magic, so it's incredibly hard to tell for sure. I don't know. Yeah, you got some stuff that's fucked up in here, my guy. Here I am thinking, like, just barging into this guy's house, like, thinking, it's like, yeah, your stuff's just messed up, dog. Let me rearrange that for you. But in reality, no. No. This man's just got treasure inside that he's just letting me take, you know? Fuck him. Old metal key, red from oxidation. Unlocks the dilapidated manor at the Great Castle in Hollowshire. Okay. This guy also has just like a small painting or image of like some skeleton ghost. Okay. Odd artwork here. No, I don't quite understand. And probably his British uncle. Awful. Awful. Truly a cursed bloodline, my friend. I hope things get better for you soon. I do. Man, this world is fucking huge. Place is massive, dude. I don't want to go up there because it looks cool. But I have like no stamina. I'm gonna suck down my little potion. Goo. My little gooning potion, that's what it is. You know what? I don't know when the next time I'll find a resting spot is gonna be, so I'm gonna take some potions and just keep myself ready for a tussle. Helltown's that way. The wobbly no game, bruv. And the Endless Realm. Okay. So yeah, that looks kind of menacing. That looks like a giant skull with a large sword stuck in its eye. Okay. You know? This world's got some shit in there, I'm not gonna lie. It is, it's got some stuff. It's also weird that I haven't seen like a manual save option. That's something that would really benefit this game, I think. Hail, peasant, may the apostatic union shine resplendent. Yeah, what about the union? You're in the union? The union is the last bastion of sense in this broken world. We're committed to stamping out the remnants of god worship and cultism. Only human-made magic is permitted in the union. If you see anything suspicious, an illegal shrine or forbidden text, report it straight away. This town is rife with cultism. Well, I'm not a big fan of religion myself. I think it's embarrassing. So maybe we're on the same side here. This place looks fucking cool though. I'm glad I decided to come up here. Man, that's rad. Is this a lift? Oh. You know what? There be gold here. Yeah, gotta take that gold, baby. Gotta take that gold. Gotta get that money. This nerd. Man drums his fingers on the table as his eyes dart around. He does not look to you as he speaks. Be gone with you. I'm waiting for someone. You're Velo's quartermaster. I've been looking for you. His eyes snap towards you. So you're the agent. Must admit, I expected someone a little more, he spits, inquisitorial. Yeah, I'm a confessor. I'm more of a prisoner than an agent. He laughs, but his eyes stay on you. Ah, so you're the confessor division. That explains it. Those bastards, they mean to insult me by sending one of their expendable rabble. They've hunted me for years, and now they don't even deign to send an agent. He looks around. At least, not to my face. He hisses, teeth gritted. So, out with it, confessor. Has she found it yet? Is it alive? Yeah, what are you yapping about, my guy? You're yapping something fierce, and I don't quite understand what you're doing. For a moment, he simply stares at you, brow furrowed. Ah, well, they really haven't told you anything, have they? I may as well be speaking to a silk slug. Do you at least know where Vela is? Yeah, she escaped on a sloop, my guy. He nods. Sounds about right. She'll have gone to the Underlands to rendezvous with any dark stars that are still loyal. He gazes out the window pane. Of course, the question is where. The Underlands are far larger than the Sky Realms. She could be anywhere. Yeah, what are the Underlands, my guy? Yeah, I don't know shit about this world, bro. I just got here. Alright? He frowns at you. Surely you jest. What are the Underlands? Will you ask me about the Neuron Stars next? Yeah. Chances are yes. Yes, I will. No, really, what are they? They are the lands that are under the Sky Realms. Did they extract your mind with a hook in that cell? Seeing your blank expression, he sighs. When the world was destroyed in the Whirlwind over 400 years ago, now, its surface was turned into an inhospitable hellscape. Those lands are the Underlands. Okay. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Shit's fucked is basically that's it. Ugh. How do you know she went there though? She hunts something there she has done for years. Something of terrible power. I can't tell you exactly what it is, only that she plans to use it to meddle with reality itself, which could be the doom of us all. Yeah, bro, you want to help out? You want to like pitch in like a fiver or like you know, maybe like some mac and cheese or something like that for some snacks? How do you want to contribute to this journey, my guy? Do you make a bitchin' trail mix? That would help a lot too. Dog, just give me some trail mix. That's a deal I've struck with your Inquisition, isn't it? Hunt my former comrade and the Dark Star crewmates for the polymath's pardon. After this, I'll be a traitor to everyone. He sighs, leaning back. Well then, Confessor, we may as well get to know each other. What did you, he waves his hand around, do before rotting in a cell? I was a scholar. You're boating, baby? Woo! Boating time! Let's go! Boats and hoes. We're gonna be making a, like, 2011 fucking Will Ferrell comedy joke. Jesus Christ. To think that Step Brothers came out, like, what was it, like 12 years ago, 11 years ago? That movie was, like, basically my entire personality for, like, a year. Kind of embarrassing, but, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Yeah, make sure you meet some cool fish out there. Make sure you do, make sure you dap up a fish whenever you see it. It jumps out of the water, you're like, my boy. Bah, you clasp hands with them. You know, go in for, like, clasp the hand. You reach in, give kind of like the homie hug, and make sure when you get close too, you hit him, you get him on the back too. You know, let him know that you're his boy. The internet is committing a Sudoku. Sometimes the internet does that. Just simply hook your phone up to the with an Ethernet cable all the way back to your house. It's easy, and just run it through the water. That's all you gotta do. That's what I do. It's easy. Ah, happier behind a desk than wielding a sword, are you? There's no shame in that. I suppose those books are quite heavy. If you find yourself in a scrape, you can always bludgeon someone to death with one, no? Anyway, doesn't matter now, huh? Lost it all. Hit rock bottom. That's something I can respect. He smirks and raises his drink to you. Fucking get that, dude. As for myself, my name is Jack Basalt. Basalt? Another goddamn mineral enjoyer? Yo, fuck this game. Fuck this game. Fuck any game that references minerals at all. I hate minerals. I hate minerals, and I hate... Well, you know what? I was gonna say I hate riboflavin, but I don't hate riboflavin. It's the most important vitamin that you can possibly have, that you aren't getting enough of right now. I guarantee it. I suppose you've, as for myself, my name is Jack Basalt. I suppose you've heard of me. Takes a sip from his tankard. Captain Basalt, the shame of the Union Navy? Aye, the one and the same. Oh, we get a little animation. For a time, I was the most respected captain in the Union Navy. I took orders directly from Admiral Kalos, Vela's father, and for 5 years I trained Vela aboard my ship. When Vela defied her father and fled to become a mercenary, I followed. I gave up my rank, my station, my ship, to spend my years cavorting with Wiccans and pirates. Shame of the Union Navy, they branded me. He stares down into his drink. But I kept her safe. Was that not also my duty? Huh. So yeah, you trained her, right? Aye. Vela and the Emberian. Though they've been schooled at the academy, their father wanted them to sling hammocks and tie their knots like regular sea dogs. So they did. Through blizzards, cipher storms, and cannon volleys, those sisters thrived until the Daishan massacre. He thumbs the rim of his drink. I won't speak of that here. Not here. But that was the day Vela decided to leave the Navy, and her father. That was the day we became mercenaries. Yeah, so why are you hunting her, my guy? You have to understand, I love that girl like she's my own. I've seen her grown from a headstrong child into a fierce captain, and there was a time, when we were sailing together as Dark Stars, when I thought she might be the greatest of them all. So to see her fall into barbarism and villainy has been hard. Can't abide by what she's done, or by what she will do. She seeks to save us, but she'll likely doom us. So I have to stop her, you see, for her own sake. Yeah, so how do we find her? I know we got to go to the Underlands because that's where she's gonna try to go, but yeah, how the fuck do we do that? Ha, you're asking me? As I said to your masters, I can provide naught but shreds of information. You'll have to do the rest. What I have for you are 3 names. Names of the former Darkstar mercenaries who left Vela's crew after the mutiny. Together, maybe a lot of us can track her down. Yeah, so I know that, like, part of the story is that, like, Vela ran the Darkstar mercenaries, but then there was a mutiny and people turned on her. I'm not quite sure why. She apparently been studying some shit and started going a bit nutty, and people were like, yo, fuck this shit. I don't want to deal with this. Years back, Vela found a map that pointed to something impossible. Nani? She used to make it a heaven of the Sky Realms. She used it to make a heaven of the Sky Realm, she said. Change the fabric of reality, so folk don't know poverty, or injustice, or even death. I'm sure she believed it. Believes it still. But for a lot of us Darkstars, it scared us witless. You don't just go meddling with things like that, unless you want to die screaming. We tried to convince her, to make her see reason, but she took us down into the Underlands anyways, on that mad pursuit. So we mutinied, and the Darkstars spilled their own blood on those skyships. In the end, Vela escaped with those loyal to her, and the rest of us scattered to lick our wounds. A wicked time that was. Yeah, tell me about these mercenaries. Oh, that one's cool. Sheesh. All right. First, there's the Emberian. Called that because folks say she's the last of their kind. Of course, that's pure squid shit. If she was Emberian, she'd be 400 years old. I've heard talk she's somewhere in Hallowshire. Next, there's the Endless Duchess, a powerful cipher wizard. She went back to her ancestral home in the Endless Realm, and like all those you'll find here, she's cursed to never truly die. He smirks. Which means she really is hundreds of years old. Finally, there's Caxton Frost, a genius of the Clockwork Kingdom. That man could engineer a skyship from a sack of junk. So he's basically just MacGyver, but in the world of Dread Delusion. Very base. Or MacGruber, either one. Whichever one comes first, really. Last I heard, he returned to his homeland. Yeah, are you sure they're gonna help, my guy? Am I sure they'll follow you to their certain deaths? Of course not, you fool. They'll probably try and cut your head off. But if you want to find Vela, you're just gonna have to ask nicely. And if they do agree, you lot must have captured Vela's fortress, the Blinding Light, correct? I heard the cannon fired from here. Tell you what, I'll head there myself, and after this little chat, and if you find any of those Darkstars, send them there and all. He fixes you with a grim stare. And that thing Vela's looking for, she mustn't use it. Nobody must ever use it, you hear me? If you've got any sense, you'll make sure it stays buried down there. He shifts, suddenly nervous. Right, well, I think we're done here. Okay. I think that's pretty good. We got some solid information. We got some lore. I love lore. Well, sometimes, right? Because, like, I think the world and the game has to be, like, interesting enough for me to give a shit about the lore. You know, like, it's tough, but, like, when I played Elden Ring, I thought the lore was, like, pretty cool. I thought it was rad as hell, and I like Elden Ring. It's just so dense, and there's just so, like, I guess, like, essentially the story's, like, pretty simple, but it's all about, like, the little connections, the different characters, and what they've done, and the shit they did. I start getting real confused. I'm like, all right, I don't know anything that's happened here. I'm gonna watch Vati video and try to get this shit together. All right, that's what I'm gonna do. Vati's a king. All right, I'll be in the Blinding Light. All right, well, this guy's just drunk. They've had one too many. Yeah, you don't say. Yes! Thank God. Welcome to the Wobbly Noggin. If you're in need of a rest, we've beds and ale aplenty. I'd like to buy a drink. Sure thing. We recently got a big shipment of fine wine from Riova, so I can give you a good deal on a bottle. Though if you're looking for cipher wine, we've been short ever since the Clockwork Kingdom shut its borders. Interesting. So the Clockwork Kingdom... Clockwork Kingdom, you say? Sounds pretty rad. Not gonna lie. It sounds rad as fuck. We'll go there sometime. Fine wine? Ooh, for 27... I haven't found, like, anything yet that's really, like... really made me want to spend a lot of money. I don't know. No. I'll buy some foul booze. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy 2. Yeah, buddy. What are you gonna do about that, huh? I'm gonna buy one of these. I'm gonna buy one of these. I'm a man of culture. I'm here just like making it rain, just throwing my money all over the place like a goddamn demon. Brown beer in a chest. I don't know why you're keeping the beer in the chest. This seems like some kind of code violation, I'm sure. Something's off, my guy. You can't just keep that down here like that. Oh, look at this obviously hidden door. Okay. Okay, buddy. You can't just do that. Now I gotta go back up here. Oh, that painting's looking off, bruv. That painting's looking off, bruv. Or might have to just... Oh, no. Okay, that wasn't it. That was not it. Do I have to move this guy, like, over to the other side of the room? Is that what I gotta do? I gotta, like, put him on a pressure plate? I wonder if the last one is in, Oh, one... Okay, is it behind the counter? No, it's not behind the counter. Piece of shit. Goddamn fucker. Listen, fuckhead. You have fucking crossed the line. Oh, this is... Okay, this is lore. I'm not in the mood for lore, right? I've read some lore. I'm assuming the last thing... I'm searching for secrets right now, my guy. I can't be fucking with that. We got lockpicks. Oh, there's lore. Oh, there's lore. Bro, I can't fuck with the lore yet. I'll come back and read it. Oh, clean, baby. Absolutely clean. First attempt. Let's go. Oh. Oh, it's so good. And I have another... Wait, I need one more delusion. And then I can level up again. Which, I don't know. I might just put into magic or probably persona. Who knows? Let's get weird. Let's get silly with it. Get silly with it. Nah. That door is barred. I'm probably gonna have to rent a room for the last one. Oh God. There's a quest? There's quests from these posters? Oh God, I'm already in over my head. There's so much bullshit. For 2 coins? I'll take it. Just look for the wall of bone. Hey, I got a wall of bone right here, baby. Alright, no, that was terrible. This room is fucking... They put artwork on the inside of this thing? I'm not gonna lie, that's actually kind of baller. That's actually kind of baller. They got some sick, like, skeleton paintings in here, too. Wait, are you telling me I rented this room? You telling me I shrimp fried this rice? Is that what you're saying to me, my guy? Huh? Is that what you're saying? Okay, I'm gonna read a little bit of this lore. A guide to the Oneiric Isles. Wait, how many pages? Okay, that's way too many. I'm not gonna read that on stream. No. That's way too much lore. 9 pages of it? Nah, I'm good. For now, at least. I'm sure I'll come back in my own time and do it, but not fucking here, dog. Welcome to Wobbly Noggin, friend. You look like adventuring sort. So take some advice from an old foe. If you've been exploring the countryside, come back and rest often. Yeah, why should I rest often? Yeah, go ahead. Tell me, nerd. I don't need rest. I don't need sleep. I don't need any of that. You know why? Because I'm approximately on, 1,000 milligrams of caffeine at any given time. I'm ready. It might not feel like it at the time, but almost everything on you do builds fatigue. Your stamina threshold. I feel like this stuff should have been explained at the beginning of the game instead of like me having to do several like small quests and things to get to this point. It feels like this should have been shoved back a little bit. That's all I'm saying. Your stamina threshold will lower and you'll find yourself weaker. Hashtag you won't be able. Why is hashtag you? I'm assuming that's some sort of mistake. Or maybe he's actually saying that. Hashtag you won't just be worse at swinging a sword, you'll even fumble at picking a lock and other skills. But finding a safe place to rest will restore your fatigue to full. So always consider stopping off at an inn.
Keep an eye on the neuron star, my friend. It's got a 12-hour pull cycle, and most of the shops close when it's dark. If you're used to longer days and nights of the mainland Union countries, you may find it strange.
Oh god, that like hurts my throat. It sounds terrible and it hurts me. This is not a good combination. Yeah, what can you tell me about the neuron stars? Well, I don't know where they're from, but many people live their whole lives in a cycle of a single neuron star, believing all days and nights are the same. The world is wrapped in a blanket of interconnected neuron stars, and each one is different. They all travel in regular movements, though, and pulse brighter at certain times. Halshire's star encircles around the surrounding islands every 12 hours. It pulses brightest at noon and shrinks to be darker at night. People who here will sleep more often and for less time than a place with longer. For less time, sleep more often and for less time than a place with a longer cycle. So you're saying I gotta sync up my cycle with a neutron star? No problem. I'm on HRT right now. I'm taking estrogen right now as we speak. My cycle is going crazy right now. Of course, there are some places so far from a neuron star that they're trapped in perpetual night, and others where a single day can last hundreds of hours. That's kind of cool. So I'm assuming the neuron star is this fucking thing, which would make sense. I think. Maybe. Fuck if I know, dog. Listen, I don't know anything. So that candle. Both of those were good. Oh, it was right there. It was so obvious. I don't know how I missed it. I embraced a delusion, and I gained a modest treasure, and there's a free bed down here, so I don't need to pay for anything. This game sucks. This game absolutely fucked me, dog. Yeah, give me more of that wisdom. Give me more of that magic juice. That's what I want. I want to be the biggest nerd around. Achievement unlocked, to be the biggest goddamn nerd anyone's ever seen. You want? Let me top off my magic. Let me get some of that magic toppy, dog. Just right quick. Just give me some of that magic toppy, you know? I'm not asking for a lot. A man doesn't need a lot. Just a wee bit to get him through, you know? Come on. What are we doing here? Game's, I don't know. Like, this game's just so pretty. I fuck with it so hard. And I don't know why, like, I'm just, like, gooning over this game. I don't know. I just think it's cool. It used to be such a quiet place. Since the Apostolic Union started stepping up its presence here, there are guards patrolling the streets night and day. Hail, peasant, may the Apostolic Union shine resplendent. Yeah, tell me some directions. I know about the Union. I know about the friggin' Union. Sure, on the low end of the town is a tavern with a giant skull. That's the Wobbly Noggin. You can rest up there. Further into town, you have the High Street with a few well-stocked shops. Several alleys lead down to the docks where you can carry on straight to the clock tower. Past the clock tower is the Union Council building. It's where the local polymath lives. You can always stop by if you're looking for work. You know what? I'm always looking for work. I'm always looking. I'm a working fiend right now. I'm going crazy. Yeah, so okay, so apparently this looks like someone who is probably going to be tracked by looks like one of the people that I have to go and see for my quest. Our land is beset by the most terrible famine. Can you sit idle while your crops fail and your loved ones perish? We all know who is to blame, the god worshipper, the cultist. For too long they have uttered their dread prayers from the fringes of society, bringing terrible omens upon our lands. Oh, I see what's going on here. Our polymath humbly requests the aid of every denizen in this matter. Visit the Apostolic Union's council building in the entire town to inquire further. Okay. Okay, so I know one thing about this world is that there was a god war at one point, and that god war had some shit going on, because apparently there were gods that ruled over the land, and they were absolute bastards. And so people got sick of their shit, they rebelled, and like all of them are dead now. And there are still some people who are left over who do worship them and want them to try to like come back or resurrect them. And people fucking hate it. They're like, no, this happened like 40 years ago. It's done. It's Jover. Stop it. But apparently that's not enough. Welcome to the Bubbling Brew. We sell a wide array of useful items from healing potions to alchemy ingredients. An alchemy station in the corner if you possess some alchemical abilities for you to use. It consists the process. Yeah, let me, what about the Ambarian, dog? Oh, I saw her once, striding through the town like she owned the place. Now, I'm not saying all the stories are true, but there's certainly something strange about that woman. She's never come in here, but I've heard she brought something from the Emporium of Oddities up by the end of the street. The one with the crystal spire. Oh, yeah, let me see your stuff. Okay. So I am going to need magic potions. Considering I am a mana nerd, I am going to... I have to do it, right? I gotta suck down potions like it's my business, right? Yeah, what do you gotta say about that, buddy? What's up, perps? Happy fucking birthday, America. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you know, we're kind of like celebrating it in a kind of weird way. Now, I figured I wanted to look very American. Whatever the fuck that means. I got my American flag hat on. I got the button up kind of like vibe shirt with some gold chains on. You know, I'm looking sharp today. I'll admit it. Countryside is teeming with goblins and unsavory creatures. Only a fool ventures forth without a sharpened blade. Here at the fair blade, we have plenty for sale, and you can use our crafting station to modify your gear. Yeah, let me see your stuff. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I see where the money sink is. Okay. I see it. You know, I see it. I see where you're supposed to spend your cash. Your money. Okay, I don't even have armor. Shit. Oh yeah, I got Riz for days, my guy. I'm going strong up here. I'm going crazy. Yeah, have you heard the Emberian? I've heard of her. She's come here in this here shop more than once. Scared me witless, I'll say, that stare and that armor. There's something about it. I've been servicing equipment since I was a tyke, and I've never seen anything of that craftsmanship. She asked to use the workbench. Last time I saw her take off one of those pauldrons and tinker with it. It was full of the most intricate machinery, and she knew exactly what she was doing. If you ask me, the stories are true. She really is 400 years old. After all, those endless live forever, right? Who's to say the Emberians didn't figure that out too? People are chatting up the Emberian. What's going on? Ooh, many of abandoned. You find scraps of ore. You know what? That's fair. Okay. I probably, you know what? Let me get that. That's 37 bucks. That ain't so bad. That ain't so bad. Some fine ore. You know what? I'll buy that for 37 bucks, and I'm gonna upgrade my shit. That's what I want. God. Damn it. I can't do that. Okay, I need iron ore. Shit. Okay, so I got some stuff. I just need okay. I need to be better. Thornwood Manor, you say? 200-year-old manor, once stately and fine, has fallen into disrepair. Sounds like me. Once stately and fine is now absolutely just clawing at scraps. That sounds about right. Manor grounds comprise of an entire island just off the south of Hollowshire, where the right investor could be a thriving estate once more. For inquiries, visit the clerk in Hallowtown Council. I'll consider it. I will become a real estate developer and just completely abandon the idea of being an adventurer, right? Being an adventurer is fun. It is interesting. It is cool. It is rad. However, that's scary. Instead, I just want to be a pencil pushing nerd. That's what I want. That's all I want, right? Is that so much? Man beams at you with well-practiced hospitality. Greetings, friend. On behalf of the Winged Merchants Guild ship, I humbly welcome you to the airshop dock of Hallowtown. I am the harbor master here. He opens a leather-bound book, revealing pages of elegant handwriting. Now tell me, will you be importing, exporting? Do you have customs to declare, or... He eyes you up and down, then swallows. You're a member of the guild, are you not? Yeah, I left my airship at home, dude. Carefully closes the book, letting out an exasperated sigh. Well, I suppose I could spare some time to elucidate the curiosity of the non-guild member, but please be brief, as these jetties won't manage themselves. Yeah, how do I get my own shit? Is there... Yeah, there should be a bureaucrat mode. I just want to, like, hang up my sword and my armor, my magic spells, and just spend all my time filling out paperwork. That's what I want to do. I want to be the most boring motherfucker ever. But just be absurdly rich. You know? That's what I want to do. I want to in like a fantasy setting, right? I want to be able to buy and hoard property value until it skyrockets because there's nowhere else for people to live, and then I want to sell it back to them at maximizing my profits. And the people who do live there are going to have to rent under me, and I make their rent sky high because they have nowhere else to go. That's my desire for for this game. And one of those stamps you have to melt with the wax, dude. Those are cool. Those are rad as hell. Like unironically, fuck stamps, dude. Stamps feel so impersonal. Don't get me wrong. Is it cool to get like a set of stamps and they have like a little American flag or something on there? You just slap that on the corner. No, I don't want that anymore. That's cringe. Give me the wax seal that I gotta like have like a hot stamp and just like press that shit in there. It feels so much cooler and more official. We need to go back. That's what I'm saying. Well, I can assure you they are. He clears his throat. They're expensive. You also cannot trade vessels with anyone who does not have a writ of permission from Riova for matters of Union security. etc. I'm quite sorry. You know what? Fuck you. You elitist prick. Yo, just give me an airship, you fucking loser. I saw in the controls that there was controls for an airship. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. Bright eyes shine from an unwashed face. You catch the girl's attention. You wouldn't want to help a girl out, would you? What do you want? I have my hand on like the handle of my sword. I'm like, hey, what do you want? You need some of this? Dose her up. She wipes sweat from her brow. I've got to deliver these Bion silks to my guy, the wobbly noggin. But after lugging these here, my own noggin's not doing too good. She flashes you a smile. That sounds suspicious. I'm like, it's just down the road. You can't do that? I'll do it for the cut of the profit. Her smile fades a little. Of course, it's only fair. You'll get paid. He hands you the wooden box. Just ask around for Bardolph. He's usually in the small room if he's not got himself kicked out. She winks. Yeah, I'll ask a guard if I get lost. You know, slight frown. Really, there's no need for that. If it's a pub, the giant skull just over the bridge. You can't miss it. I have a feeling that this is illegal. I'm just being asked to smuggle, and that's pretty much it. I have a strong suspicion that it's just oops all smuggling, you know? Okay, so we need to become slumlords and have cool stamps. That's all I'm saying, dog. That's what we gotta do. We just gotta get all nice, stinky. This is me after like having a bunch of spicy food, all right? This is just what happens. I got some like guava ghost hot sauce in my fridge. That shit tears me up. Is it good? Do I love putting that on some rice and chicken and just like just tearing it up? Yeah, totally. But I can't have it that often because it is actually pretty spicy. It's really good though. Yeah, Taco Bell, yeah. Yeah, it's just literally that. I need a 6 for this? Are you for real? There are so many locks in this game. I can't break it, son of a bitch. There are so many locks in this game. Lockpicking is hard. I should have spec'd into lockpicking. Shit. Yeah, I do the same with Ghost Pepper stuff. Yeah. Ghost Pepper stuff is so good too. I remember a little while ago I got some like Ghost Pepper mustard. Oh. Oh. Baby. Let me tell you. You know, that was very good. Ever since I got it from the store, I haven't been able to find it again. And it's like, it's made me so frustrated. I might have to go online and find it because I can't get it. I just can't get it anymore. I don't know where it is. It do slap. Yeah, it do me, man. You're a Ghost Pepper? Damn right, because I'm so fucking hot. Oh, yeah. That's right. Thank you, Bear. I appreciate it. And also, welcome back, my guy. Mwah. Kisses. Yeah, give me that burn. Hold it. He looks at my box. Bro, hold up. You can't just be looking at my box like that. That's disrespectful. Come on. What? This is 2024. You can't just be going around staring at people's boxes like that. Get out of here. Damn straight. Damn right. Damn right. Man, I'm stanky. Well, yeah, go wash your stank ass up. Why are you in my chat? I know you're a Twitch user, but you gotta fucking shower like everyone else. Go wash up, stink ass. It's my Joanna box. Joanna box, babe. What you got there? I feel like All of these answers are bad. Mind your own business. Yeah, fuck you. Feisty one, huh? I'll be having none of that. Hand over the box. Cracks open. A writhing tentacled creature stares up with an assortment of eyes. Yep. This here's a Typhos, nasty creature from Lundell, used for poisons. Now, what's a vagrant like you doing with such a thing, huh? I can tell you the Inquisitors won't be kind. You'll be hung from the gallows by week's end. Alright, I feel like I may have made the wrong decision. Okay. I'm a mod for the DGE server, so I almost need to be stinky. Hell, like, I would say even participating in Twitch chat at all makes you stinky, right? I'm stinky. I'm a Twitch streamer. Imagine it, right? It's like you take an amount of embarrassment that you get from interacting with Twitch and you ratchet it up by being the one hosting the cringe. That's what it is. As you know, I see Santa's streams, Bear streams as well. And you know, hey, you gotta agree with me. This is true. We are the cringe. We embrace it. We're part of it. This is gonna ruin the tour. Yeah, this is really gonna fuck up the tour, dog. Our tour van broke down. I was charmed. I'm an agent in the Inquisition. Stand aside. Fuck, that didn't work. Enough theatrics you're wearing on my patience. I was set up. Bro, I was set up. Some lady handed me some crates, dog. I fucking called it, by the way, that this was a setup. I knew it. I knew it. I still did it. The smelliest of them all. Listen. You know, some days, like, I get back from the gym, right? And even though, like, I shower the night before, I go to the gym, I come back, I'm a bit sweaty, right? I'm like, how can one man stink this much? Well, it's not as bad, right? Because over the years, you know, I take care of my hair. I got luscious, I got luscious locks, right? I got nice hair. I comb it every single day, 3 times a day. Make sure that shit's beautiful. I use Dr. Squatch shampoo and conditioner, so it's soft and it's nice. You know, I'm hair maxing over here. I'm going crazy. I got the mustache. Mustache is killing it, though. Here's the thing: with Dr. Disrespect getting caught being a diddler, I don't know how much longer the mustache could go, man. I don't know. Not like. There is an unfortunate combination of people who have a mustache and diddling. All right, this has been known for a long time, and like each one is like a multiplier. It's like you have a mustache, your odds aren't good. Do you have a van? You're not getting better. Do you stream on any streaming platform? That's really bad. Do you make a lot of money from that streaming platform? It's guaranteed. It's guaranteed. Right? I don't own a van and I don't make a lot of money on Twitch. All right? I have not specced into the character creator that turns me into a diddler. I have not. It's terrible. Hair game is on point. Well, thank you very much. Take the stash away all the way to the ears and connect the sideburns. Are you telling me to do the Triple H? Are you telling me to do the Triple H where it comes down from like an advanced handlebar all the way to the chin and connect that into like a chin strap all the way to the ears? I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like, you have to. That's a power move to be able to pull that off, because like I wouldn't be able to do it. But Triple H, oh, that's a power move that either pays off and it looks like it suits you and it does well, or you shave down into that, you look at it and go, nope, just get rid of it or trim down to something simpler. Wait, you did it once? Holy shit. My man. Based. The Paul Tuttle Sr. Oh, shit. Bear, I'm not saying you got a glorious beard. And I would never dare say something so blasphemous. I would never say something so blasphemous to say that, like, you should get rid of your beard or even to trim it. You're beautiful the way you are. However, if you're looking to cut down, I say do it again. I'd support you. Make it 10 coins and I'll consider it. Yeah. Warning this time, we're watching you. The next time be a prison cell. I'm afraid I'm keeping your little pet here. He gestures towards the box, which suddenly lurches as if in response. You know what? I'm going to go back to this person. I'm going to fucking dose them up. You piece of shit. You know what? It's on site. I couldn't do it. I'm counting on you now. I can't. You fucking. You gave me the box. I can't like at least come back here and call you out on it. That's dumb. I should. What? Why is it not an option for me to come back to this lady and tell her, like, you set me up? What the fuck? And, like, I don't know, throw her off the ledge? I think that'd be fair. Like, only a couple days because I had to shave for a respirator test way back in the day. Oh, that sucks. Hey, but I could only imagine how sharp you looked during that time. I imagine you were out there just slaying, my man. Bet you look sharp. Yeah, I know with like respirators, you can't like have a beard or you gotta be like clean shaven for it to get a proper fit. It makes you feel so robbed though. It makes you feel so dirty. Ah. Oh, you look suspicious. Man cracks you a thin yellow smile. Name's Bardolph. Yeah, I didn't see you the last time I was in here, you sketchy monster. I don't think I know you, friend. So unless you got business here, I suggest you trot on. Yeah. Yeah, I nearly got arrested due to your bullshit. He burst into a wheezy laugh. I'd love to have seen the look on that guard's face. Imogen would have been pissed at losing her commission. But it's no skin off my back. You proved yourself willing at least. Look, we're always in need of folk like yourself. If you want more work, head down to the slums past the docks. Look for a bust of a skeleton in one of those houses. Give it a yank? I'm not tugging on no one's boner, pal. Not even the skeletons. You can't ask me to do that. I ain't giving no one a yank. You can't tell me what to do. Sheesh. Well, let's talk about beards and Dr. Squatch is giving my loins all frothy. Listen, go take a shower. Get clean. Jesus. You're gonna need to take another shower if you just took one because of how frothy you are, alright? It always... Okay, this is kind of another bit of a tangent. Find Imogen. Okay. This is another bit of a tangent, but I know, like, it's a very specific lyric in a Lamb of God song. I believe it's Break You, where he says, whipping the nightmares to a froth. And, like, for some reason, that lyric always makes me laugh. I'm like, yeah, Randy, give me the frothy nightmares. Like, I don't know why. I always, like, find that lyric to be funny. Joe's not doing that anymore. Listen, I'm not in the business of giving yanks to skeletons, all right? Listen, I had my time. I'm not going back. That's a rough lifestyle. You don't want it, trust me. Found the 10-year-old pick and you did... My man, you're a king. You're a god amongst men. I truly mean it. All right, hold on. I won't show it on stream, but I'll take a quick peek at it. I'll take a peek. I'll take a peek. I'll see what's up. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna lie, my guy. You were British maxing. at that point. You look peak British. If I saw a picture of you like that, and then I heard like a, oh, bro, why don't we go and have a pint down at the pub? I would not have been shocked. I would have been like, that's exactly what that man would sound like. That's exactly it. And then, like, as soon as I tell you that Heinz beans aren't that great, you would have been like, oi, you're talking mess about me beans. And then you would have gave me a walloping. You would have fucked me up right proper. I would have been terrified. Would have been scared. I had the peppermint shampoo and conditioner and the pine tar soap. Oh, crisp, bro. I got the I'm peppermint maxing right now. I got the peppermint soap, and I've been loving that stuff. That's my favorite. Even though it's not in the holidays, like, I don't give a shit. It smells great. Yeah, getting the fisticuffs ready, bruv. Oi, why don't you come and take a rumble with your fists? You got a license for them beans. You're not allowed to disrespect beans like that on Maine, my guy. I'm sorry. Just can't. Can't do it. I'm sorry. Got leftover snowy pine tar and peppermint like every other soap. Those ones are goated though, man. Like, I love those. I'm Dr. Squatch Pill, dog. I love that soap. I love it. You know, I need to reach out to them, be like, hey, are you guys looking to sponsor a streamer that's extremely okay and doesn't touch kids? And they're like, yes, that's exactly what we've been looking for. So yes, take all the bars of soap you could want, and you know what? How about a bunch of money on top of that? I'd be like, yes. Yeah, totally. I got way too much soap and deodorant? No. Nonsense. Think of it this way. It doesn't go bad. So you were just heavily investing. That's what you were doing. You were just investing in Dr. Squatch, that's all. That's all you were doing. I see it as an investment in your future. Your future of cleanliness. That's what I think. Yeah, give me that mana potion. Give me that potion, boy. Give me that potion, boy. Yeah, I want to ask them, you looking to get partnered with someone who's barely an affiliate on Twitch and has very shady connections to internet terrorists? Yeah, I'm sure they'll be like, yeah, absolutely. Okay, listen, right? Can we all agree that a lot of streamers out there are pure scum, right? Obviously, not me, not Santa. Well, Santa a little bit, but not Santa. Bear's a Sigma. Absolutely Sigma pilled up at the top. But, you know, a lot of streamers are scum. Scum that needs to be washed away with Dr. Squatch soap. Sponsor the street. No, I'm kidding. Oh, God. Where's my brain gone? Does that button not work? Fucking, are you kidding me? Why does this thing, like, not work half the time? I don't understand. It'll come up eventually. Oh.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
It's real. It's true. I have ciphers to hand in. Yeah, give me that money. Details impressive for one of your limited experience. Please take this in recompense. Seems that you've accrued quite the collection of cipher charts, doesn't it? I must admit, I'm impressed. Take this, a letter recommendation that will grant me entrance. Yes! I wanted that. I wanted it. You should speak to... Why is this guy like... This guy's staring at me like he's on the perk. Look, look at him. He's just like... Fuck, I blinked. That ruined it. Guys, this guy's, look how slow he moves to like, is he hitting the dab? Oh no, he's stretching. I'm gonna say he's hitting the dab. I don't know why he's going like slow motion. Yeah, he's on the perk. He's like, he's just way too zooted. This guy has not blinked since I've talked to him. He's fucked up. I'll hook you up with perk angle. He'll he knows where to get some pills. Telling you nothing is illegal in this time. Yeah, he's got all sorts of shit. Yeah, you know, nothing illegal. He's on all sorts of shit. He's like, listen, bro. I've seen time itself move and flow in and out of a dog's mouth. This is true. This is all shit I've totally seen. Like, all right, please get away from me. I've never met you before. Please be anywhere besides next to me. That's all I want. Homie, be like, have you seen my Percocets and can I have some Percocets? I seem to have dropped my perks. Sir, would you kindly go and fetch some more perk for me? Would you kindly do that? I mean, I don't want to see a guy lose his perks. I mean, that'd be fucked up. I wouldn't want that to happen to anyone. I wouldn't want that to happen to me. I've never been on the perk. In fact, I've always been like so worried to take like any sort of like pain meds stronger than ibuprofen because I like, what the fuck was that? I heard like metal stomping around and now I'm like, my cheeks. That's an airship. Oh shit. But yeah, I've been like so like worried to trying like even when I had my wisdom teeth taken out, they gave me some I can't remember what they gave me, but it was an opiate based pain reliever. I did not take any of them because I was like worried. I'm like, I don't want to take that shit and get fucked up on them. What the fuck are you? I don't like anything you're doing. Please away from me. Oh god, that thing is terrible. Homie be like, have you seen my perks? I need the perks. Please. Yeah, get wrecked. The monsters in this game are so weird looking. I dig it. Yeah, I have to really try to avoid strong painkillers. Like, for real though, like, strong painkillers like fuck people's lives up, man. It's bad. And don't get me wrong, like, we all have our vices, right? I like to drink. I'm gonna be real. I like to drink. Yeah, I do. I like to drink. I like to, you know, I'm caffeine maxing as well. You know, I got my, I like my coffee in the morning. I limit myself to 2 energy drinks per week. That's what I do. But I like my caffeine. You know? But, man, I don't know. Like, then that's the problem with drugs, is that drugs are so good, they'll ruin your life. Drugs are fucking awesome. And that's exactly the issue. Drugs are so good, they suck. That's bad. That's bad. There's a reason people get hooked on them, man. It's because they're so good, they just ruin your life. Your life becomes like getting more of them. And yeah, that's terrifying. Better than me, I'm trying to push away from energy drinks, but it's tough. Yeah, dude, it's hard. I used to have like 3 or 4 a week. But, you know, I've been better. Been better about it. You know, I do 2 a week. Usually it's like the first day of my work week and like the last day. But I try. But energy drinks are tough. I know, like, especially for anyone who might have to work. Oh, wait, Union Passport? Oh, crisp. That's a good one. That's good. But to anyone who like has to work nights, like, bro, like, I'm sorry, you're not getting away from energy drinks or caffeine or nicotine. I'm sorry, you're cursed. You are doomed to have to pick one and just try not to die. That's what you got to do, or a combination of all of them. You gotta just try your best. Oh, ahoy, cousin, you're back. Well, how was your adventure on the high seas? I hope everything went well. I'm on a boat and my internet is awful, but I have arrived. I'm very proud of you for coming back. You know, if you stayed on the boat long enough, I'm sure Santa and his friends would have found out where you guys were and maybe boarded your ship. I'm sure that would have happened. Yeah, happy sailing. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, rinsed. Loser. Give me your money. Oh, you Doctor the Riverwalk? Hey, that's pretty good. Well, what are you doing in here nice and calm? Ma'am, do you know there's demons out there? Do you know there's like mythical eldritch monsters that are here to cleanse your soul? How are you just sitting in here nice and calm? If you come from the outside, it's not safe out. Yeah, no shit. I've been fighting fucking monsters all the way over here. Women. Women. What do you know? There's things out there. I saw them out my window. They were like, yeah. Yeah, it was bad. And I had to deal with it. You're welcome, by the way. San Antonio Riverwalk? I've never been to San Antonio. Wonder if it's nice out there. There's a lot of places where I feel like I've wanted to visit, but just haven't. I'll tell you, though, to anyone who might be looking for somewhere to go. Now, I gotta admit, right? Upstate New York has its faults, right? Upstate New York, just like anywhere else, has its problems. But I'm telling you, if you haven't gone to the Lake Placid area, just do it. Lake Placid's a beautiful area. I know there's the movie about the giant alligator and all that, but yeah, it just look past it, all right? It ain't all alligators up there. It's a gorgeous little place. Honestly, like I was the wife and I, when we got engaged up there, that it was just a beautiful area to be in, and we couldn't have been happier. We even kind of talked about for a little bit, just kind of like maybe I don't know, maybe we move up here or something, but I don't know. Yeah, you're southeast gang, rise up. I say East Coast is the Beast Coast. East Coast on top, baby. Let's go. West Coast, more like bitch coast, as far as I'm concerned. Embarrassing. Couldn't imagine living on the West Coast. Terrible. Couldn't imagine. Agreed. Based bear, once again proving to be incredibly based and east pilled as well. Yeah, get out of here. Use my magic. I'm gonna be a little bookworm nerd and just use magic to kill everything. You know what? Fuck it. Why am I gonna get close to you? No, it's stupid. East Coast Mid-Atlantic champ. That's right, baby. Let's go. Let's go. We don't fuck with that West Coast nonsense. Here you go. We good? We good? Okay. I'm like, I don't want to turn my back on you because I feel like you're just gonna attack me if you're like one of those monsters in like RE8. RE8 is a pretty decent game, right? Like RE8's pretty good in a lot of ways. It's not my favorite Resident Evil, but it's not the worst. It's pretty good, but it's all right. It's got its high points. It's got its good parts. Don't get me wrong. It's very good. But you know, there was one part in the basement of a house that makes me like piss myself, and I fucking hate it. I can't do it. You guys starting beef? Are we starting beef? Yeah, with the West Coast, baby. The West Coast is the cringe coast. Nope, just setting the record straight. Yeah, we're just me and Bear over here just holding down the East Coast, just single-handedly, back to back. We're like Carl Weathers and Arnold Schwarzenegger and Predator. We see each other and we're like, "You son of a bitch," and we clasp arms and we start arm wrestling in midair about how fucking base we are. That's exactly it. That's what we're doing. Yeah. What's wrong with this castle? Yeah, what's wrong with you as well? You not sense it? A hell castle has been stricken with a terrible curse. Foul creatures stalk the land while our duke writhes in agony. It all started with that damn Wiccan came to our aid. I'll tell you, the plague was better than this. If you insist on lingering, a word of advice. Things are not what they seem. Those large paintings are a mere illusion. You can walk right through them. If you have some jitter seed or paradoxicus, you could brew a potion to see through the illusion. Yeah, who are you? It's a humble servant. Last in the Duke's employ, it would seem. Anyone with any sense has already fled. So, you're a bit wacky. Okay. Okay, so if I have a potion of truth, I can see through illusions and bullshit? Is that what you're telling me, my guy? Is that what you're telling me? Know the world's best basement theme in video games? Is that isn't it like RE1 or something that has like a basement theme that's I think it's some Resident Evil game that has a basement theme that people recognize as being like very memeable. I believe. Doesn't mean I'm correct. Even though I am correct normally 1000% of the time. You know? Oh, the truth has been revealed. Oh shit. I'm like Joe Rogan. I'm on the fucking DMT. I'm seeing the truth. A truth potion? Let's go. Never failing at all. Roman Polanski. Oh god. Speaking of Roman Polanski, look at this horrible fucking being of nightmares. And diddlers. Get away. Oh, this thing's making me bleed as well. Get the fuck out of here. Tactics? Yeah, get out of here. Cringe. This place is fucked. Oh, okay. Oh god. Whatever happened to you is not good. Okay. You know, well, before you can get out of that chair, I'm gonna steal all your shit first. So, hope you don't mind that, pal. Hope you don't mind. Thank you for your treasure and your iron ore. Now, what's up? Pain groans emanate from the helmet. The man writhes clearly in agony. He does not seem to notice your presence. Greetings? Man hails sharply. His head slowly turns towards your own. I am the Duke of Hallowshire. State your business. Yeah, bro, what's wrong with you? For a moment, the Duke simply releases a pained moan. I feel this exact way when I get home from work on some days and, like, my feet are killing me. Like, hey, how was your day? I'm just like, ugh. That's how I feel. He picked at the little scab. This is what happens when you get, like, a little cut and you just dig at it a little bit. This is you in 2 days. I am offering a sacrifice of my own pain so that my dukedom and my son may live. Yeah, can I... So your son can live, huh? Only that bastard Wiccan may help me now. Okay. Skill issue? Sorry, bud. Man. Okay. Wait, are you the Wiccan that he's talking about? Are you just like posting up in his bedchamber, just like mogging this man from like just across the room? Is that what's going on? Greetings. I don't often get many visitors up here. I am Thomas Harwick, son of the Duke of Hallowshire. Pleased to make your acquaintance. So the Duke is protecting you. Yeah, and the man is like 20 feet over there, just with like a hole in his stomach, just like fused to a chair, and just like, yeah, dude, what's up? No, I feel like this is the only thing I'd be talking about all the time. Something very wrong here. Yeah, no shit. We're trapped in a spell, contract with the god Pageth, negotiated by the Wiccan of this castle. So long as my father bears a burden of sacrificial pain, the castle and the surrounding village will be free from the plague. A lot of good that's fucking doing. There's nightmare creatures walking around, guy. Come on now. It won't stop lagging, but Ari's basement theme is when someone gives a drunk college kid a trumpet and a bassoon. I've got to listen to that. I've got to listen to that. It sounds like it's absolutely goated. I'm fearful of the future, and if I could lend my aid in some way, I'd do so gladly, even if it would mean bearing the pain that my father endures. Is there anything else? Okay. So everyone's a bum. Everyone's not willing to do anything about these problems. However, for them, they have a Sigma that's sitting right here that is perfectly capable of solving all their problems for them by just simply being very cool and good at their job. All right. Yeah, don't worry, guys. I'll solve all your problems. No big deal. That's fine. I got it. Don't worry one single bit. Okay. Okay, so you guys don't attack me, right? I feel like this is gonna be a fight. Oh, are you the Wiccan? All right, I feel like I'm gonna have to dose myself up for this one. Give me that shit. I'm popping drinks right in front of you, my guy, in case I gotta fuck you up. Tired eyes peered from weathered face. The man wears the garb of a Wiccan priest, old and tatty. What's this? An intruder? How'd you get into my keep? Into the keep? There wasn't exactly anyone to stop me, dude. Yeah. But the royal guard? Bah, deserters. Deserters all. Then I suppose the ruination of this place is complete. I tried to wreath this place in illusion magic to conceal the decay, but there's only so much a simple charm can do. Castle rots, its bones laid bare. Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing, my guy? Well, I suppose there's no point in hiding it. That'd be an insult to us both. I'm an emissary of the Wiccan Coven of the Worm, sent to oversee godly contracts. Even a simple prayer to a lowly deity can be a dangerous thing. And a Wiccan priest can act as a middleman of sorts. Of course, these days it is a dangerous business. Since the God War, our covens are scattered and secretive. Each one of us could face a terrible death were the Union to find us. Unless things change, it is only a matter of time before the Inquisition finds me here. I will, of course, be tortured. I will, of course, tell them everything. If I had the courage, I would end my life now. But I'm a coward. Yeah, you are. Was there anything else? What a natural way to bridge a conversation. You know, like I'm a pussy bitch. I'm tired. I'm bad at everything. I hate myself. And I'm even too much of a bitch to kill myself. Anyways, how are you? Like I don't know where we go in a conversation from here. A man lets out a long, haggard sigh. A dread bargain. It was supposed to save these people, not to doom them. Some years ago, his castle was beset by a terrible plague. Even the Duke's son was afflicted. The apostatic union wouldn't help, so the people turned to a local god. But Pagath demanded tribute. So, my coven sent me to facilitate a contract. Pagath's spell would be sustained by a sacrifice. Sacrifice not of life, but of pain. The Duke obliged. Even now, a poison engulfs him in perpetual agony so that the plague may be kept at bay. But his life force weakens, the god's spell finds new ways to do payment, and the isle grows ever more cursed. I've deliberated on many months for what to do. My conscience is heavy with the weight of it. But for things to change, something awful must occur. My guy, like you would. I don't know how you think this would go. I don't know how you think this would go. You know that you interact with deities, and you know that these gods just like do all terrible things all the time. They don't do like anything good. they're just fucking awful. And then when they do something awful, you're like, I don't like that. Like, no, you have to be on board, you idiot. what are you doing? There must be a way to resolve it, right? Resolution? It is a comforting thought, I admit. Behind that painting lies a secret room. It holds a sacrificial poison, the same one that flows through the Duke's veins. The dosage is exact. An overdose would be lethal. If the Duke were to drink more, he would die, voiding the contract entirely. The madness would end, but the plague would return. But there is an alternative. If a second sacrificial victim could be found, the god would be satiated, equilibrium would be established once more, though Pagath's taint would never fully vanish. But I grow weary of this business. I do not have the heart to inflict more pain. Yeah, like this seems like the best option, bro. If you are so guilty about it and you don't want anyone else to suffer, and you're too much of a bitch to end your own life, yeah, I'll dose you up. I need a 40? Shit. Kind offer, but this burden is mine alone. I cannot in good conscience let you do this. I hate this guy. What a scumbag. I hate him. I hate everything about him. Oh, is that what needs to be adjusted? Probably what needs to be fucked with. I just gotta like get all the knights to stand at attention, and I think we'll be good. I think, right? 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 You know? I think so. Boop. Okay, we got all the knights to stand. So I'm gonna check that room. And homie better not be fucking lying to me, you know? Why don't you open it for me? See, everyone's just so damn lazy in this world. No one gets anything done. Bunch of bums. Yeah, this also looks like this is part of it, you know? Maybe you shouldn't have used the blood-spattered altar with candles and like a sigil on it. Probably pretty bad. And you got the skeleton man suspended in a cage. Alright, you guys are wacky. Bottle of crimson liquid is labeled sacrificial poison. It was found here in the room. Perhaps the castle's Wiccan priest can... Yeah, I know what it does. I just think this guy's too much of a wimp and a nerd. I feel like bullying him. I feel like... You know, I don't get this feeling like ever because I try to be nice to people. However, every once in a while, someone will do or say something where all I can do is just kind of like cross my arms and be like, I want to shove you into a locker and call you a nerd. Like, I can't help it. Oh fuck. Yeah, this is lore. I gotta wait till later. Oh, okay, I did it that time. Perhaps this is a my indecision has let this castle rot. Perhaps you could be the one to save it. Very well. I'll open the door to the poison. The Duke is at the top of the keep. To enter, you must walk through the illusory hall. Yeah, I'm truly a Sigma. I'm powerful. I'm stronger than this bitch ass Duke. Okay, the son also said that he'd be willing to do some shit. I have a vial of poison, right? Like, okay, so the thing is, like, things will be better if two people engage in the poison, right? Rather than just the Duke like holding it down himself. That was the crux of the issue. Right? I'm not misinterpreting this. I'm not fucking this up, right? Only a sacrifice can present it. There's you revealed the curse afflicts the castle. Only a sacrifice. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I have a vial of poison. Oh my, is this the sacrificial poison? He studies the vial. Every day I watch my father suffer. I feel useless by his side, unable to help. But with this, perhaps our conjoined sacrifices would repair the spell. Perhaps the land would be free from both plague and corruption. I beseech you to let me partake of this poison. I would do my duty to my father and his subjects. I don't know. Chat, what do you think? You think we should have the sun? Okay, so our choices are we give it to the sun, right? And then they both get like cursed and fucked up, but the land is like better because of it. Or we just all pile it on to the dad and just let him fucking die. It's not a good decision. It's not great, but this is what we got. It's not great. The land being better, okay, okay. We're land maxing, okay. I see. All right, I'm gonna get another drink, and we'll figure this out together as a stream. Okay, I've made my decision. I think Perps is onto something here. I think we have the sun also partake. I think that's what we do. Yeah, fuck you. The vial's in his hand. He hesitates for a moment. Then he drinks it in a single gulp. My man! Chug, chug, chug! For a moment, nothing happens. Then, he lets out a piercing scream. Ah! Oh, Pagath, what pain is this? The agony. The ah! Is this what my father has endured? It is unbearable. Unbearable! Yay! Yay! We cause a father and a son to suffer together. Woo! Let's go! Duke's son chose to sacrifice himself to renew Pega's contract spell. Yeah. With the spell renewed, the abhorrent strangeness afflicting the castle may subside. Both the Duke and his son are racked with perpetual agony. Well, here's the thing, my guy. If you're not using the bed anymore, can I, like, sleep in it? I can't sleep in it. This game sucks. Game's bad. So now I'm gonna tell the dad, I'm like, by the way, your son's also part of this now. Seeing you, the man lets out a dreadful howl, which reverberates to the castle walls. You condemned my son to this fate? Yeah, I did. Yeah. So you did all of this, right? To to try to spare your son from going through some shit, and then now I'm just like, yeah, sorry, your son's doing it now too, and I told him to do it. It's so crushing. It's so funny. It's like, it's so tragic that it like loops around into being funny again. You know what I mean? Greeting, strange. If I were you, I'd leave this accursed place. Leave and not look back. That's, you know what? That's fair. The horrors have subsided as of late. Do you have a hand in that, stranger? Though these walls still echo with agonized cries, I fear you'll never be truly free. No. No, that was never the, that was never going to happen. You were never going to be free, dude. That wasn't gonna fucking happen. There was no shot. Oh, I got a plague flechette. Oh, I got a spell. Ooh. Oh. I should, yeah, put that to that, so I can cast this spell now too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fucking shot. Alright, so we've made some progress. I got the... I've gotten the union note, and I've also gotten a... what was the second thing I got that was pretty big? What was it? Is it in my inventory? It probably wouldn't be in my inventory, right? It'd probably be... Oh, an academy recommendation. Yeah, I needed that to get through this other thing. I also gotta piss real quick. Folks, I'll be back in just a second. We have returned. Okay, so we got that, and then we also got the Will's Sacred Shroom. Why am I... I do not know. I don't know. This game's fucking cool, though. Yeah? I do enjoy it. This game, just like, I don't know. The quests haven't been like anything like super crazy or super, I mean, there was a quest I did earlier in the game that was actually kind of rad too. But the structures have been pretty simple. And I like that. It's kind of cool. It's so clear out here, so clean. You were the one who came from outside. Did you do this? I'm just gonna not gonna say anything. Wait, do Wait, do you give me something if I say yes? Oh, you do. Yes, you gave me glorious silk. Thank you then. 1,000 thank yous. Here, take this. Don't mind me asking, how'd you... How did I do it, huh? I... Well, you know, it was just the dad screaming in agony for eternity. And now his son is going to be screaming in agony for eternity as well. I've doubled the amount of agony at the expense of keeping things better. I'll tell her. Her bright face falters as you unfold your tale. I cannot say I am not grateful, but you'll excuse me if that is... Leave us, please. You've done enough. I made her so happy for just a little bit, just to like... just to piss her off and like make her feel confused. Oh, what? I was mugged. Oh, they do say that if you sleep in like sketchy areas, like things may happen to you. Yeah, that makes sense. Know something amiss. Yes, there's no doubt. Someone has been here while you were asleep. Fortunately, most of your gear was well hidden, but the thieves have stolen some coin. Okay, so yeah, this proves that if... You know what, lady? You've been standing across the street the whole time. You didn't say anything while I was getting mugged in my sleep. Terrible. Can't trust shit these days, you know? People out here being sus on Maine, dog. It's fucked up. I also don't know if there's like unique creatures or like encounters that happen at night. I actually don't know if that's true. I'm curious though. Oh wait, I can use this spell. Boop. So this lets me teleport back to the last like magic crystal that I've touched, which is rad. It is so far as I know the only like fast travel spell or fast travel ability in the game. Otherwise, you just gotta hoof it, man. You just gotta schmoove it and move it. There are some like some things you unlock, but for the most part, you just gotta trudge it, man. You just gotta walk. You gotta get in those steps. You're not getting around it. And I also don't know if the room down there counts as like in the basement as like a sketchy location. So I wouldn't be too surprised, right? Because it's like it's in a bar. It's in a bar's basement where there's drunk people. Yeah, you're probably gonna get robbed if you like pass out down there. You know? That's just something that's gonna happen. Okay, so Hellshire has been kind of rad. I'm close to getting another delusion there. Goblins hate me. The goblins are absolutely angry. Apostatic Union is cool. Though I can't say I'm surprised that the goblins hate me. Like I've murdered a good amount of them so far. You know, they tend to do that. That Goblin Slayer anime, that was just me. That was just me, dog. So the thing is, like, okay, I've never watched Goblin Slayer, but from what, like, everything that I hear, it just sounds I don't know, I've heard people say it's like some pretty wacky stuff. I don't know if it's like so wacky to the point where it's like edgelord content. So I don't know, man. I do not know nothing. There's some stuff that I have heard where it does sound like edgelord content, which like it's something that might have appealed to me back when I was like 15, but now that I'm like 31, gonna be 32 this year, I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. The man in the corner has the most spectacular mustachios you have ever seen. Ones to make a walrus weep with envy. From beneath them protrudes an indestructible device that might be the distant descendant of a pipe. His bearing is stiff, dignified, even as he sits alone, several empty glasses in front of him. Ugh, don't be shy. He puffs on his pipe, dispersing a peculiar odor. This man's getting blitzed. Man, this guy's smoking the pack right in front of me. What a fucking Sigma. It's my own invention, if you're curious. Recycles the tobacco juice and vaporizes it back to the system for further consumption. 17 times more efficient than a normal pipe. So this man found vaping technology. Interesting. Well, that's how a wheezing chuckle. Imagine the savings. A single pouch used to last me months in the field. In the field? You were a soldier? Ha! Certainly not. You think a common soldier would have designed this? He waggles the mechanical pipe. Yo, I gotta get this pipe from him. I gotta be smoking that pack in the field. You know what I mean? This guy's an artificer. I was a combat engineer. Lieutenant Artificer Drangorg. 17th Grease Guards. Building and maintaining engines of war, the likes of which you couldn't imagine. In the God War, you mean? Of course, the God War. You don't need a 4-story war engine to hunt poachers who've been taking too many rabbits, do you? No, we built machines to take the fight to the gods themselves, and we won. We saw action at the Battle of the Gates, as well as Black Breast Day, the retreat of Krasnogard, the siege of Anpur. He sees your eyes glaze over. These are all just names to you, aren't they? If that. Well, how about Battle of Aristides Rock? You must have heard that one. I'm gonna lie. Of course you have. You can bloody well see the busted up engine of war if you look north past Quill. The war was almost over when we fought there, but that's the one that sticks with me. The one where I left behind, well, he sighs. You want to hear an old soldier's ramblings or not? Okay, so this guy's got lore. This guy's got some lore. Let's go. Hopefully he doesn't ramble on too long. Well, the war was almost over by the time we got to Aristides Rock. No place at all, really. But some of them believers fled there with a god. On a god, in fact. And you've never seen a cornered god, do you? He frowns. No. Lucky you. But we had our engine, the one that Cornelius and I had been crewing practically since the start of the whole business. Pauses. Wait, did I not mention Cornelius? He was my... commanding officer. Best there ever was. I was gonna say, well, was he your commanding officer or lover? Is this game woke? Maybe it is. I don't know. We have yet to find that out. He had a real connection to the machine. He and I flogged that thing through battle after battle till I knew it was almost better than when we knew each other. We knew it almost better than we knew each other. Let's see if it's like, listen, it's not June anymore, right? We're in Sigma summer. All right? Anyway, the engineer pauses, lost in thought, and his cheeks redden a little beneath his pendulous mustaches. Excuse me, I lost my train of thought for a moment there. You don't need to hear the whole story. It's ancient history, and better that way. I came back. Most of us didn't. Cornelius and the war machine included. I imagine he's still there, somewhere. What's left of him. None of us returned to that place, you see. Even if anyone wanted to return to that cursed rock, you need a powerful airship. He sighs. Really, what else is there to say? An embarrassed silence descends, and you get the feeling that this might have been the most Drangorg has said for some years, about all he's going to be saying for tonight. See ya, dude. I don't know. It might not be woke. Whatever the fuck that means, because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it means. It seems like anyone who uses it unironically, like, doesn't know what it means, so... I don't know. People are dumb and bad. Yeah, I'm unsure as well. Yeah, I don't know. These people are stupid as hell. White boy Sigma summer? Yeah, pretty much. That's what we're going for. We're doing pretty good. You know? We're doing pretty alright. You look a little sketchy. I'm not gonna lie. You look a little sus, my man. And I noticed that this girl isn't here anymore. What's your deal? Woman eyes you up and down. You look like someone who can take care of themselves. A word of advice, if you'll hear it. While the countryside starves from the famine, the merchants here are just as rich as ever. They won't let you root around their houses in the daytime, but at night, well, it's a different story. Just make sure you stock up on lockpicks if you're planning any unsavory activities. Picks break all the time. You can never have too many. There are places you can buy them if you know the right people. Well, that is actually incredibly helpful. Okay. So, yeah, I would... Because I break a lot of lockpicks and my lockpicking skill is bad. So, I do go through, like, more of them than I probably should. I should have specced into the lockpicking, man. Fuck. I should have. I really should have. That I wanted to go with like with personal charm, and I wanted magic. Yes, goated. Oh, let's go. There was a delusion in this house. Absolutely based. Am I deluded enough? Yes, I am. Maybe... Oh, yeah. Okay, it increases my maximum stamina as well. Okay. You know what? I'll do that. I'm sick of breaking goddamn lockpicks. I'm so tired of it. I want to be better. I've kind of, like, conceded. I'm not going to be able to be cool. And, like, strong. Right? But what I can't... Oh, this looks sus as fuck. Okay, you know what? Let's do it anyways. What's going on down here? This looks a little sketchy. So no one minds that I just walk in here, huh? Okay. Same girl from the docks, but her friendly disposition has gone. She eyes you with a cold stare. Yeah, that package was not silk. It could have killed me. You really are an idiot, huh? The box was bloody writhing around. And what kind of silk smells like a rotting corpse? Anyways. Okay, I didn't know that part of it, alright? I didn't see the box. I didn't look at it. Perhaps it was my fault. Anyway, Bardolph told me to give you another job, so speak to me once you're ready. Well, I didn't get shit. All I did was I had to bribe a guard. And, like, I didn't get anything. You know, there's gold right here. I'm going to take your money. What are you going to say about that, buddy? What are you going to say about that, pal? Huh? What are you going to do about that? Buddy? Guy? Fella? Oh, that's where this led, huh? Okay, that's where that led to. Yeah, and that leads back outside. Yo, let's go. We're finding out secrets as we go. Incredibly good at this game. Probably put that back. And there's a delusion in there as well. Yo, let's go. Let's take all their shit. What the fuck is this thing? What the fuck is that thing? Wait. Wait. Am I in, like, some mirror dimension? What the fuck is going on here? What's this? Another drop-in? I thought I told Dwin to stop giving a key to any old breather. So that's our raspy sigh. Look, I'm sure you know the drill. but tell anyone about our little smuggling enterprise and you'll get the blade in the gut. Her torn lips form a mockery of a smile. Got it? She claps her hands together. Well, with the pleasantries out of the way, what'll it be? Looking to move some goods, or are you after a Union passport? Yeah, you're looking a little rough. Yeah, you're looking like you've been smoking them them mids for a long time, girl. Shit. You look like you've been on that endless pack. I don't think you're doing too good. She coughs. Bet you haven't at all. Well, the name's Gutrid. Now I'm 600 and something years old. Forgive me if I can't recall the exact number. The last 100 have been a bit of a drag. Anyways, I'm not a bloody emissary for the Endless Realm. You can see it in the rotten trees and mausoleum spires from Quill. So if you really want to know the delights of eternal life in a dusty tomb, you can go visit sometime. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, what's with the portal, dude? She grins. Ah, an old family heirloom, shall we say. Us Endless are fond of our portal mirrors, even if they often lead you to the arse end of a mausoleum. Though I might as well make good use of a pair, and struck up this little partnership with Gwyn. One that leads right to the lost purse in Hallow Town. Let's say some folk over there share a mutual distaste for our union taxes, she chuckles. Only they keep the room barred from the other room unless we have delivery, so don't go snooping now. You know what? I'll consider it. She nods, and obviously you didn't get it from me, right? That's fair. So I can pay 11, like, I can pay all this, but the thing is, I got one legit. Oh, and this is where I can get lockpicks. Okay. For $4 a piece? That's not terrible, if I'm gonna be quite real. I don't need any of this stuff. However, yeah, I don't need any of that. Okay, so that's where that is. So I can just do this, right? Please. I need a 6. Let's go. I'm very good at this game and definitely wasn't up to complete random chance. Let's go. Glorious treasure. I'll accept that. And you guys didn't see anything, by the way. Absolutely nothing happened. Hey, what's up, guys? Your boots look well worn, friend. Don't suppose you see any spiky green shells around those parts. I'm looking to buy the tiny critters inside them. Godlets, they're called. I know what it is, but yeah, tell me. You know, I ain't got a clue. She lets out a raspy chuckle. All I know is both the Union and Wiccans want them bad, and that means they're worth something. So bring me more of the critters if you see a fair share of the profit. Yeah, I knew the measurement of you. I knew I had the measurement of you, bro. Right, let's see him. I'll give you a fair price, even if I put in a good word with some friends of mine. Okay, okay, so this is one thing I found like pretty early in the game, and I like had no idea what to do with it. But apparently, this is where you deal with it. Apparently it's a key item, is a squirming godlet. Squirming, writhing creature that looks at you with wet, beady eyes and occasional squeals for some unknown intent. Various factions in Hollowshire might be interested in such a specific specimen. Perhaps the Apostatic Union or the Wiccan. So yeah, I gotta find these little fuckers, and apparently people are willing to pay good money for them, and I can increase my rep with some people if I sell them. That's the thing, man. I don't know. It seems like a bad idea to be selling like miniature, like baby gods, pretty much. Like, don't get me wrong. It's based, but you know, maybe I shouldn't be doing it. I hear the guards know about this place, but they turn a blind eye. Someone's lining their pockets for sure. I wouldn't be shocked. I would not be shocked. What do you gotta say, girl? Barkeep shoots you a glare. Welcome to the Lost Purse. The guards don't come down this way, so we sell items you won't find in more reputable establishments. Cause a ruckus or go yapping about what you see here, and it won't end well for you. Yeah. Well, the other guy said they do know about this place, so which one is it? Oh, they know about us, all right. Let's just say it's in their interest to turn a blind eye. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. What are you selling? You're selling tatty leathers, bruv. Ooh, a Cosmos cloak? Okay. Okay. That ain't bad. You know? That ain't bad. I'll pay some money for that. Darkstar dappled cloak envelops the wearer in shadow, making me harder to spot. Ah. That don't seem too bad, if I'm gonna be quite honest with you. Now, I don't know if that would take my armor slot. I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of curious to just buy it and see how it is. Yeah, sure. Like, what else am I spending my money on? If I'm gonna be quite real, you know, why not? Fuck it. See what happens. 10 defense. I want that agility more, actually. Yeah. Okay, so what do I do with the cloak then? Is it an item? No. This is always the fun part of playing these kind of games, is like, okay, so it's a ring item. Boy, that doesn't seem intuitive. I wouldn't think that was a fucking ring item. Oh, it's like a belt slot. Okay, weird. Okay. Oh, okay. There must be a secret chainer in the Vernon Berwick. Like, everyone moves so slowly when they're in mid-conversation. I wonder if that's, like, intentional part of the game. It has to be, because that drop of water is also doing it. No, it's just, the game's just, like, kind of... But it slows down even more mid-conversation, but it's still weird that everyone's, like, straining. Interesting. Oh, wow. Okay, I also just realized the time. I am afraid that I don't have any time left to be playing this. Even though I've been having a lot of fun playing this and chatting with you guys. This game's cool. Like, I do recommend this game to anyone and everybody who has a little bit of time for, like, a little RPG. You know, like, it feels like a light Morrowind. Oh, there's traps. Okay, maybe I should actually look out for that stuff. Maybe that'd be good. Modest treasure? Sure, I'll take that. Take a coin and a merchant's artifact. Oh, wait, this was exactly what I was talking about. Exactly what she was just talking about. I just, like, accidentally did the quest. Unintentionally. Just unintentionally doing quests, you know? That's what we do around here. Guest, welcome, welcome. Offer you receive these chairs are terribly expensive. I assume you're here about the job offering? Yeah. Oh, he hates the idea of, like, actually just chatting. I see, you fucking dick. But then again, I'm in his house in, like, the middle of the night. So, like, he should be treating me with a lot more disrespect, actually. He should be like, yeah, why are you here, dude? Why are you here, man? I don't think you should be around, buddy. I don't know what's up. But yeah. Anyways, so that should be it for me tonight. I gotta get some. Let me get to a save spot actually. Yeah, I gotta save, which I know there's one like right up. There's a crystal right up here. Yeah. There we go. Okay. All right. So yeah, that is gonna be it for me tonight, folks. I gotta get my sleep. I got to work tomorrow, which I think is stupid and cringe and bad. However, I gotta do it. You know, what are you gonna do? At least I'm taking enjoyment in the idea that I don't have to be at that job for too much longer. At this point, a little less than a month now. Well, yeah, about like a month. And I'm excited for this. So we'll see where this goes. Yeah, I gotta get some sleep. Catch me on Sunday, folks, where I'm gonna be doing some DRG viewer spawns. So in case you guys are interested in tuning in for that, come on in, make my life hell, or help me out, whatever you want to do. So you'll see me then for all that good stuff. And yeah, so yeah, catch me on Sunday. Sunday at 5 p.m. as you lovely people know. That's what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to get my sleep. All right. Anyways, always remember, folks, that j0everkill is on top. j0everkill has always been on top. And j0everkill will always be on top. Have a good night, everyone. Stay safe out there, and happy 4th of July to everybody. Have a good night.